He'll bring up Oryu's name, too.
Is Satoko going to be saved from her fate now?
I'm sure she will. She might be saved tomorrow. If not, we're all going to attack them again. This time it will be a huge battle. Also, Rika.
Me?
Don't use the word fate anymore. If you say it like that, it sounds like it's decided already. But nothing is actually decided in advance. We're the ones who make the future. Yeah, it's really hard to tell someone that actually is like stuck in a time loop that stuff isn't like fated. It's really hard to convince someone of that, believe it or not. So stop using the word fate, as if there's nothing we can do. She thinks about what I said for a while. I wonder if I said something harsh and hurt her feelings. But then Rika smiles at me. Oh, it's not something that hurt her feelings. It's probably something she wants to hear. She wants to be reassured that all of this stuff isn't guaranteed to happen.
Okay, I'll listen to you. I'm not going to use that word anymore. You told me you could change fate with ease. After 100 years, you are about to break the horrible cycle of Tefe's return. I now believe that my deadly fate is something that can be changed as well. The worst thing that can happen is that you don't move to Hinamizawa. I experienced that twice in the past 100 years. They were sad worlds.
Oh god, that sounds boring as fuck, honestly. Like, if Keiichi doesn't go there, it's not that Keiichi's not there in the sense, but there's a lot of shit that would be different. Like, that's weird, actually, to think about, like, Keiichi not being there. A lot of things wouldn't happen, because a lot of things revolve around Keiichi. I mean, club activities would be vastly different. What else would change? The sheer fact of, well, you wouldn't get Keiichi going on a murdering rampage. Shion wouldn't go on a murdering rampage either. I don't know who would go on a rampage, actually. Who would kill people? That's weird. I don't understand what you're talking about. You're trying to avoid the conversation, aren't you?
Neat. It's a secret.
I'll do as Keiichi says. I'm not going to use the word fate anymore. Hello, thank you for calling. This is Shishibun City Hall. Hello? Could you connect me to the local government section of the Lifestyle Progression Department?
Of course, please hold.
Transferring. Thank you for calling. This is the local government section. Hello, may I speak to Manager Aida? Hello, Kimiyoshi. Thank you very much for the other day. No problem. Thank you too. I'm much obliged. The manager is here. I'll get him on the phone. Manager is the chairman of the Hinamizawa Village Council, Kimiyoshi. Hello? How may I help you today? Well, I'm calling about the case in the Child Consultation Center. Oh yes, a group of young children are petitioning the office. They're such an inconvenience. I'm so glad that we were able to talk to you about that. So how did it turn out? Well, the village officially decided to support Mayabara. Excuse me? The village council agrees with what Mayabara is doing. The young people in the council want to support him. I said young people, but they're in their 50s and 60s. I see. However, what are the other council members saying? Well, we had an emergency board meeting last night. Some of the hard-headed members were being stubborn, but they were persuaded by Marabara in the end. He's such a tough kid. We must support a kid like that for the sake of a bright future. So you got consensus from all the board members? Yes, including Oreo. I got their consensus. No one is against. Kimiyoshi, as I explained to you, the people in the Child Consultation Center are doing their best. However, they cannot make any decisions before the investigation period is over. The issue of human rights is a big problem here. I believe Mayabara explained it to them many times. Satoko is locked up by a terribly violent man. She will get hurt emotionally forever. She will have a deep wound in her pure, innocent heart. Remember what they were saying at the youth seminar the other day? You were there with me, weren't you? Yes, well, what is the Sonozaki family saying about this? Well, Ori also agrees with us. She was clear about that. If you are going to insist on not saving Satoko, the whole village will have to back up Mayabara's movement. Sonozaki Ori said that? Well, this is a problem within the family, so it's very hard for the government to take care of it. If I could see him, I'd talk to him in person, but he rarely comes out from his house. Besides, if one of us personally said something to him, he might get agitated and hurt Satoko more. That's why the local government should be involved. I understand your point. I will call Sonozaki and ask her for her opinion too. I advise you not to do that. Oryu is very angry now. You shouldn't call her for a while. Really? That's not good. She's like a monster when she's mad. Anyway, I want you to tell the Child Consultation Center to protect Satoko immediately. I'll come with you if you need me to. We can go now. Oh no, I can't make you go to that trouble. I'll call the Child Consultation Center and give you the feedback later today. I want you to let them know before noon. You're not going to talk with them until this evening, are you? Is the head of the office that busy? No, he's not. All right. I will call you before noon today. Thank you very much. Tell them that the village council is very upset that they're not taking the petition seriously enough. Yes, I will let them know. Yes. I will talk to you again. Click. Manager, are you okay? This is bad. Hinamizawa village is in a rage. Saito, will you please call Sonozaki and ask her what's going on? I need to call the Child Consultation Center. This might be the return of the dam conflict. Oh, hello? Hi, this is the local government section calling. May I speak to the head of the office? The Hinamizawa Village Council is supporting them? I thought you told me that they had no relations with them. I did. When I spoke to the village leader the other day, they were not involved with them. However, they changed their stance just last night. I understand. However, we're still not going to change our decision even if the whole village is here to petition. We don't have reason to treat them in a special way. Sir, I believe you're aware of this, but they are the Onogafuji Guardians. You know about the dam conflict, right? I wasn't here during the conflict, so I don't know much about it. I heard that they were protesting to the government. This is my advice. I think you should pay attention to what they're saying. But I heard that the Onogafuji Guardians disbanded years ago. I heard that they are getting along with you guys ever since the battle ended. Yeah, we were enjoying a good relationship. I wonder what happened to change that overnight. The village leader seems to favor a young man named Mayabara. They got consensus from the Sonozaki family too. This is unusual. Sonozaki, you mean the dark leader of Hinamizawa? I've never met her, but I know of her. I think you should watch out. If possible, you should try and protect Hojo immediately. I'm not familiar with the village leader, so I don't know what kind of person he is. Our job needs to be done carefully. It's not right to do things in a disorderly fashion. Our people are doing the best they can. They have piles of other cases to work on. Every single case is very important. He's gonna say, yeah, prioritize this one. We can't prioritize her case like that. I see. I got it. I'll call Kimiyoshi and let him know your opinion. You need to call him back. The government is not responsible to the village council. You shouldn't treat one village different from another. I understand. Thank you for your time. I'm sorry for the inconvenience. Click. This is bad. This guy is not even from this area. He has no idea how scary the village council is. He's just a province worker. Oh, province worker. He's fighting against Hinamizawa. I'm not going to be responsible for this one. How did you do? Did you talk to Sonozaki? Yeah. She has the same opinions as Kimiyoshi. She also wants a call from you regarding what the Child Consultation Center said to you. Fuck! He's gonna fucking shit himself. No! This is really bad. I thought this was going to be a happy Saturday. The head of the office has no idea what he's up against. There's going to be a huge protest by the beginning of the week. We have to call Kimiyoshi and Sonozaki now. Should I help you call them? I must call the mayor first. Fuck. Mayor, we have a problem. This is bad. This is really bad. God, poor guy. Poor bastard. Oh yeah, no tips. Okay. Well, moving on. That was awkward. They refused? Yeah. I got a call from the local government section. The Child Consultation Center has no intention of listening to us. They're still trying to do what they can do, but we don't have much time. I told them that we have no time to spare. The village leader comes to the school before noon and explains to us what went down with the official. We are in the teacher's office to meet him. They're definitely going to protest at their place, and it's going to be fucking a massive protest. And I can't imagine it not being successful in this sense, because there's just going to be so many people. Like, there'll probably be a couple hundred people. At least. So I think it'll be actually successful this time, and they're going to be like, oh shit, that's a lot of people. Wow. I don't know the head of the office personally, but he's such a tough guy. He used to work for the province, so he's not familiar with the village council. He's not taking this as a big deal. He's going to be in for a rude awakening. He's stupid. He's not fighting just any village. This is Hinamizawa. Poor guy. We just have to fight. I spoke with the other members, and we just can't stay quiet anymore. I've told them that this village is going to be involved. We're going to the Child Consultation Center right away, too. Okay. I'll see if I can get anyone from the village council, too. I'm going to see Oryu to have a meeting with her. But today is Saturday. Isn't it difficult to gather people? Don't worry, Geijon. This is not a city. People are farming out there every day. The day of the week doesn't really matter to them. It's not that difficult to gather people, even on Saturdays. I see. I tend to think that adults are all working at companies. But this is Hinamizawa. I almost forgot about that. The regular government offices usually close at noon on Saturdays, but the Child Consultation Center is open until 3 p.m. Can we meet there at 1? I can't promise you how many people I'll be able to bring, though. It doesn't matter how many people we get. Thank you for your help. I'm so glad that more adults are involved now. Yeah, it's going to make a huge difference. The number of people will depend on what Oryu says. It's true. We'll see how serious she is based on how many people get there. If she is in a good mood, we might get about 30 people? I think that's a fair guess. 30 adults plus 10 children. Sounds better than yesterday. I'm coming too. I'll bring the megaphone too. Yeah. Your legendary megaphone. I thought it was broken. That's the old one. The riot squad broke that one. I'm starting to get excited. It's going to be a big festival before Watanagashi. Let's get them. I wonder if they're going to tell us that there's no abuse going because she hasn't admitted it yet. That's possible. How's your progress, Rika? Were you able to persuade Satoko to seek help? I did my best. It's all up to her now. I wish Satoko would stop being so stubborn. Sis, she's not trying to be she's just trying to be stubborn. She's not just trying to be stubborn. I understand what she's thinking. Yeah, I know, but it's still being fucking stubborn as shit. I could give two shit if she's trying to be stubborn. She's still being stubborn. I mean, you can be trying not to be an asshole, but you can still be an asshole. I wasn't trying to be mean. She might not want any help from us, but we're not her real friends if we can't see how scared she is. I agree. I mean, obviously, it's easy to tell how scared she is. It'd be easy if Satoko asked us for help. Oh, got it. It would be done. It would be over. Because you go to the child consultation center and say, look, this child is in fear for her life. Do something. But it'll be too late if we wait for that to happen.
If there's a child in the middle of a busy street, you pull her to the sidewalk before talking to her. Sometimes you just have to save her before you talk.
True. That is a very true statement. Like, sometimes you have to do stuff without taking in their consideration. Because some people are bullheaded, stubborn. I mean, there's a lot of shit that people do for me, or at least that try to do for me without me asking for any help or anything like that. Because I am extremely stubborn and I will want to do it by myself, regardless. So I need someone to, like, take me out of the situation. Though in this case, I would probably get out of it on my own. Probably. Most likely.
Right, that's a good example. We have to pull her back to our side first. I understand what you mean. Let's go back to the classroom and start homeroom. Go home and eat your lunches before you go to the child consultation center. Don't skip your meal, okay?
Yeah. At that point, everyone was thinking there wouldn't really be 30 adults there to support us. However, we were wrong. I had no idea how serious Hinamizawa can get. There were 300! By the time I get there with my classmates, the quiet library is no longer there.
Oh my god! These people are all from Hinamizawa? They're not just from Hinamizawa. I see some people from Okinomiya too.
How many? Tell me, there's 7,000 people here. So, I'm gonna say 300. The 300 Spartan warriors coming from Hinamizawa.
You're right. Some people are here in their work uniforms. It's amazing. Higurashi is very serious. Apparently, this is like old times. It's like a return of the dam conflict.
Okay, what's going on today?
Hey, Kameda. Well, I just called on the whole village to come here.
I thought you could only get kids. How did you get the adults to be here too? I respect you so much. Bow before my greatness, Kameda. Bow before me. Worship my great visage.
I didn't expect this many adults here. A girl is a human treasure. It's natural for this many people to gather up. It's not just that there are many people here. There are also many different kinds of people. I wonder how many people there are.
Well, start fucking counting, dipshit.
I think there are well over 100 people so far. Some people are still on the way, too.
Mahabara, I'm sorry for being late. This is amazing.
This is the power of Onagafuchi. I've heard about their power, but this is something else.
This reminds me of the dam conflict. Keiichi, you're amazing. You're the new face of Hinamizawa.
Keiichi, we got a lot of people, huh?
Kimiyoshi,
how many people did you talk to?
I'm not sure. We just used the phone list and asked people to gather for the Onagafuchi Guardians meeting. Everyone left their work and came to here. Hey, you there. This movement is an initiative of the village council, so don't use a banner with the name of the Onagafuchi Guardians, okay?
I see Keiichi's father. Hello.
Hello, Rena. Keiichi, I'm here to support you. Mom wanted to come here too, but she had to stay home and wait for a phone call. She says do your best. Thanks, Mom. I will, thank you. I've heard the story about the dam conflict, but this is impressive. You're representing all these people, right? Yeah. I was representing 5 of us in the beginning. It's so big now that I don't care if there are 100 people or 1,000 people here. I'm doing my best to save my friend.
Keiichi, this is it.
Yep. We have enough energy. Those losers are peeping through the curtain from inside. They're so intimidated by now. Storm the building! Sir, did you see all those people? What shall we do? There's nothing we should do. We just have to do our job. If they want a petition, let them do that. I need to leave for a business trip now, so you can handle them. But there's a banner that says we want to talk with the head of the office. See? Ugh. It's the same banner that the Onagafuji Guardians used in the past. They brought many banners that they could use. It says the head of the office, but initially it meant the head of the construction office. It fits. Of course the head of the Child Consultation Center doesn't know that. He spoke with 3 representatives the other day. According to the local government, people from Hinamizawa have a very good memory. If they see you walking outside to the parking lot, they will recognize your face and will lynch the fuck out of you. Manager, there are people protesting by the back door too. What do you mean? Are they trying to capture me? During the dam conflict, it was a common thing for people to get injured. If you can postpone your business trip, I recommend you do so. I guess so. It's not an emergency trip, so I'll just stay here for today. The next moment, the howling noise of a speaker echoes outside. Microphone test, 1 2 1 2. Can you hear me? It's the village council of Hinamizawa. We're sorry for causing trouble in the neighborhood. God damn it. Still testing. They're adjusting the volume of the speakers. There are a few trucks with speakers parked outside. Holy shit. We will fuck your shit up, Child Consultation Center and library. I'm sorry for the inconvenience of the library. This is unfortunate for them. The head of the office finally realizes what it means to fight the village of Hinamizawa. There's so many people. They might barge in here soon. If they come inside, they'll disrupt our work. Don't let them in. It's 30 minutes past the appointed assembly time. Kimiyoshi tells me there are still a few people on their way. More people are coming here? Rena counts the people and finds out that there are more than 150 of us. So you just started going in waves. Break down the doors! Break them down. Drag them all out of here. I don't know if we'll get this many people on Monday afternoon. Hopefully we can finish this today. Deliver the final blow. Geichi, let's start the protest. The village leader tells me to start. He wants to chant the slogan in chorus before we go inside. This is like a real demonstration. Michan, do you think all of us can fit inside that tiny office? Do you think? Of course not. We can't all fit inside. That's why we were chanting the slogan before anyone goes inside. Sis, you can't break anything or kick anything today. I won't do that. You got me in so much trouble when you did that when you were me. Jesus Christ. Who cares? Oh, yeah. Which time? The time where she hit Satsuko with a fucking chair? Or about to? Or just any other time during the damn conflict? Hey, isn't that Oishi? I didn't expect to see him here. He's my mahjong friend. He came to support me even though he's not from Hinamizawa. No, he's probably here to say, you need to calm it down. Mayabara! Hello there. Oishi, you're here right on time. We're getting ready to go inside now. A few of his people are here too. He brought along 4 police officers in uniform. Mayabara, I need to have a talk with you. Oh, Kimiyoshi. Hi, Oishi. What brought you here? I need to have a talk with the 2 of you right now. May I? Can we talk in private, please? What? What do you need from us? Well, you're on government property here. You're forbidden to use this space without permission. I'm so shocked. I thought we were just getting started, but the police, is telling me to break up the crowd. Fuck you! I don't know the rules of protesting in Japan, actually. So I can't really cite American law on him, so I don't know. Otherwise, in America, you can protest. You can say, fuck you. I can protest this shit. Because technically you're not in government property, yet you're on, that's public sidewalk, you're not on government property. What do you mean? The government is not going to listen to the voice of its citizens? We're not trying to do something bad. We're here to ask them to help Satoko. Why is that such a bad thing? You're protesting here without permission. Also, there's a policy in this child consultation center, which allows the caretaker of the building to dismiss the client when he feels it will disrupt their service. The caretaker of the building? Who is that? It's the head of the office. That's dirty. He's not even going to let us speak our mind. Where are we supposed to petition then? If we have to get off this property, we can protest across the road. If you want to use the public road, you must get permission from the Public Safety Department. You can contact them through the police. You have no choice but to break up for today. Well, Mayabara, I guess they're really hating you. This is ridiculous. I don't believe this. Fuck you. We're gonna kill your ass. I'd say fuck it. Kill him. But fuck him. You have 150 people. What are 5 people going to do to you? We have so many people supporting Satoko. And you're saying we can't even talk to them? My friends come running toward me. Oishi explains the situation to them. They react exactly the same way I did. No way! That's horrible! No matter how much we appeal to them, all they do is jot down the amount of people in the group. That's why we brought lots of people here today. But they have a right to refuse us. We can't help it. We have to either listen to the police or rebel against them. I wonder what you need to do. The damn conflict is over now. I don't want to play that game anymore. Well, Oishi, back the fuck down. Stand down, Oishi. Or else you will have to play that game again. Damn it. What are we going to do then? Do we just have to leave here and come back later? The same thing will happen if we come back. They'll call the police again. The head of the office has no intention of seeing us anymore. They're in a very bad mood. So what are we going to do now? We just have to fight patiently. We can't be on their property, we just have to protest from across the road. We have to continue that every day to put pressure on them. Actually, what you could do, I'm not saying this is very good, but you could follow him home and completely just disrupt his everyday life. You follow him. Whenever he gets home, outside, blare speakers, everything outside of his home, fucking disrupt his day, disrupt his life, prevent him from actually being able to get to work. You know, that kind of shit. It's dirty tactics, but you know, it's a form of protest. It'll get your point across. It's gonna take days. The government is like the Yakuza. It will be more complicated if we make them upset. That's true. So even the Onikafuchi Guardians can't do anything about this? How pitiful. Can't you do something about this, Father? Shion, the basic method of fighting is to be patient. Since they're rejecting us like this, we will have to fight a long fight. But that's not going to work. There's so many people in here. There's so many people here. I was supposed to end this today. Storm into the building, Keiichi. Fuck the police. Satoko didn't come to school today. Her uncle called the school and told them that she has a cold again. He promised that she would come back on Monday. But that doesn't give us any relief. Today is Saturday, so there are 2 more days until Monday. Nothing is guaranteed for Satoko. The whole world of my imagination is too late to save Satoko by the day before Watanagashi. It was too late. The Satoko in real life hasn't gone to that point yet, but nothing guarantees that she will be fine. I don't know if she will still be sane by Monday. You don't know if she'll be sane by tomorrow. That's what kind of situation you're in. So this is going to be a long fight? Do we have to wait until they make their final decision? No, Keiichi. We have no time to waste for Satoko. I know that something bad is going to happen. We got help from this many people. Yet we can't even go inside the building. Rika has tears in her eyes. Damn it, damn it, damn it! I told Rika that I could defeat anything I wanted. I don't want to give up. We never imagined we would get this many supporters just a few days ago. We got approval from the village council and even from Mion's grandmother. What else am I supposed to do? Storm into that building, grab him by the throat, slam him down saying, "Fuck you!" What can we do to make our wish come true? Is there something that we haven't done yet? Damn it.
Rika, you don't have to be so sad. Me? We're doing what we can do. You believe that, right? Yeah, I believe we did everything we can do. Then we just have to wait for the wind to come. We just have to wait. I'm sure that a strong wind is on the way. When is that?
Damn it, damn it, damn it!
Satoko is sleeping like she's dead. If he doesn't send her to school, that annoying teacher might come and harass him again. He really wanted her to go to school today. However, no matter how he forced her to wake up, she collapsed and went back to sleep.
That's not good. Jesus Christ. Red flag. She keeps going to sleep immediately.
He touched her forehead and realized that she had a high fever. If she had sent her to school like this, they might say something about it.
Might? Actually, damn it, why didn't he send her to school? Because in that case, if she does have a fever, you can immediately take her to the hospital and keep her there until she's healthy, and then say, he sent a sick child to school. He is unfit to be a parent or a guardian. He had no choice but to call the school and tell them that she is sick. Chie asked him many questions, but Teppei told her that she was really sick this time. I was just fucking with you last time, but she's really sick now. 1 hour later, he realized he said something he shouldn't have said to the teacher. Please tell me it was that, what I just made fun of. Ever since he took Satoko in, there has been nothing but trouble. The teacher came to visit him the day after he took Satoko. He receives calls every so often, too. They're from the Child Consultation Center. They all tell him to put Satoko on the phone. He believes that Satoko won't give him up because she's afraid that he would destroy Satoshi's room. However, he's not sure how long she will keep her silence. Teppei has no idea whether Satoko will stay quiet or not. The only thing he knows for sure is that he can't control her forever through fear alone. He can frighten her just by staring at her, but that's not going to last for a long time. Oh, god damn it. Fuck me. What's the bastard gonna do? He wants to get out of this house before Satoko gets him into trouble. He needs to find the bank book as soon as possible so he can leave. Satoko is sleeping like a kitty cat inside a wrinkled blanket. She's sweating and breathing deeply. She has a very high fever. Teppei is not concerned. Instead, he feels that this is his chance. Of course he don't care. You're a bastard. She won't notice if he enters Satoshi's room now. He promised her that he wouldn't mess around with Satoshi's room as long as she stayed obedient to him. In reality, he went inside Satoshi's room while Satoko was at school, but he was very careful about putting things back in place. However, he's had enough. He's anxious to get out of this house. He knows that Satoko's fever is not from a cold, but because of her emotional stress. If she gets sicker, it could cause even more trouble for him. He slowly walks up the stairs and heads to Satoshi's room. He opens the door slowly, but it sticks on something. He assumes he hit the furniture with the door, but the next moment, crash. He hears the loud noise of falling metal. Something was stuck behind the door, and it knocked over something from the bookshelf. He clicks his tongue. He was going to sneak into Satoshi's room while Satoko was asleep. Oh, goody. Guess not. Next moment he hears Satoko's coming upstairs in a hurry. She's not coming up because she heard a noise. She's coming up because she heard a noise from Satoshi's room, and she realizes that Teppei is trying to get inside his room. God damn it. Stop! Don't go inside Nini's room. I was going to sneak inside. Damn it. I need money. I know there's a bank book inside his room. I know that you hid it in there. Just give it to me. I don't know anything about a bank book. It's not inside Nini's room. Don't mess around with his room. Leave it alone until he comes home. Nini. Shut up. Satoko screams and collapses. Nini. Satoko cries out loudly. If he hits her, the Child Consultation Center will notice a mark on her. For Teppei, it's very stressful not to hit her because he's all about violence. Good God. Oh, fuck me. Why can't the bastard just die? Honestly. Why? Why is he still alive? However, once he hits her, something sets him free. Satsuko is crying and holding her left cheek. She may have caused a cut inside her mouth when he punched her. Oh, fuck. She has bloody drool coming out from her mouth. Fuck off, man. Oh my god. This is the fucking worst. Stop crying, please.